Oh boy.
Digitsbby, hi everyone, welcome back to Digitsbby. We're starting kind of late on this stream tonight, so we're going to do a speedrun of Super Mario Sunshine, get as many shines as possible within the limited time frame. So we're going to be rushing into this game right now. We're actually going to be starting a new level tonight because we just finished the end of Gelato Beach last time, got the last shine in there. We haven't gotten the blue coins yet, we're saving that for another occasion because it's going to take a really long time. So today we're going to be jumping into a new level. We're finished with Gelato Beach, we finished Rico Harbor, we finished I forget the name of the first level, it doesn't come to my head right away. I believe the level we're going to be starting on in this stream is going to be the something or the park, the theme park. It's a theme park level. But that's going to have like a boss battle and stuff too, like some Shadow Mario confrontations, even some cutscenes. We haven't had voice cutscenes in quite a while. Also, Blazer Gamer 112 is here. Alright, that ruined the flow. I think I'm going to start topping at normal speed now. You're going to be burping on my stream. That's unprofessional Digitsbby content.
Hey, I didn't sign on.
Speed run like that.
I didn't sign up on Digitsbby's content to be professional.
I didn't realize there'd be a cutscene here.
Oh yeah, there's a few cutscenes actually in Mario Sunshine.
I knew there would be once we entered the level, but I forgot there was one here. That tongue. It's like longer than a lick-a-tongue tongue.
Wait, give me a second.
Wow, cool. Welcome, Big Fall. You're not even rating BigFollows.com. You just wrote Big Foll and some asterisks, dude. Low effort Jason.
Justin, that was mine.
Low effort Jason. Also, hello Justin. That's pretty swag. He hasn't even said anything yet, but he's on the moderation.
Justin just stole my moderation. Oh, I'm so sad now.
All right. Well, I couldn't properly pay attention to that cutscene because Jason was spamming my chat.
Jason Voorhees.
Apparently so. Jason Q6. Jason Voorhees 6. Alright, so this level is available to us now.
I think Pianta Park is actually one of my legit favorite, one of the favorite levels in Mario Sunshine.
I remember this being an interesting one.
Yeah. You beat Gelato Beach, you beat Rico Harbor.
Yep.
You beat Bianco Hills, that's all, right?
Yes, that's the name of the third level that I forgot the name of. Alright,
yeah.
So we're here at Pianta Park. This is the logical fourth level in the game.
Yep.
And, yeah, now I have the perspective of somebody who used to work at a theme park as I explore this level. I remember there was a pirate ship ride in this level. I used to operate a pirate ship ride.
But there are no water slides. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I think usually at a lot of theme parks there's kind of a distinction made between like the amusement park and the water park, kind of like the one I worked at, and also another one in the region.
Yep.
Oh, so we start off chasing Shadow Mario, and wow, those are safety hazards.
Just FYI, I'm on a delay since I'm watching on your stream.
Oh, well I can... hold on. Once again, can't watch the cutscenes, too busy doing things. OBS.
Dissatisfying. Oh, whoops! I was about to say stream Genshin Impact onto your chat. I was just like, I was gonna click on it, and I was like, oh wait, I saw the button to stream online.
Oh,
I thought,
playing Genshin?
No, I have it open.
Oh.
It was just one of those things. It's like, oh yeah, streaming my Genshin Impact will clearly watch Kyle's Sunshine. It was just like, oh whoops, 2 different games.
So, this game has a plot. I haven't really been watching much of it tonight. But there are events happening. Like Shadow Mario about to attack me this time. Oh, this... You know, I remember this level being fun, but this boss fight is kind of...
Oh yeah. The concept
it's not a platformer.
Nice.
It's not a platformer. Alright, this
Yep.
guy says, "Yeah, すごいです。これはまた凝った演出ですな." He says, wow, this is amazing. Oh, that means like a performance, right? It says like, oh wow, this must be some kind of performance.
Is it really?
先のショーは手が込んでる. There's been 手が込んでる. Does that mean like hasn't been enough.
I don't remember him saying this in the English version. Is he acting a little senile to the Bowser attacking?
He says these shows lately have been very, very elaborate.
Okay, so he's...
Oh, and so you must be the...
So he is acting senile.
So you must be playing the hero in this performance, right? What does that mean? I know, basically it was like a sketchy dude fight him, something like that. That's not what it means. それと分ければ私もここの援助としてぜひとも協力させてもらいますぞ. Alright, so basically saying he's gonna help me out during the performance. And that he hopes he can set up a good stage for me to play the hero. A stage fit for a hero. Now come right this way.
Yeah, this level took me a few tries when I was younger. It was pretty infuriating. This is like such a fun thing, but it's definitely not exactly well made.
Oh, I can't even see like a health meter or anything.
No, you get 3 rounds. Your health is like if you get hit by the fire or the missiles, that's it. But you only get 2 or 3 rounds. I think you only get 2 for Bowser. Like if you don't destroy him within the couple rounds, then you're dead.
Cycle,
yeah.
And I missed.
Yeah, usually roller coasters are like what, 2-3 rounds?
It depends on what the roller coaster is.
True, it's usually also length.
Oh, he's that he can fire that missile properly. Yeah, this is the aiming on this is so strange that it's kind of hard to.
You better get used to it though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that one.
At least you're really good at aiming at Bowser.
Oh. Oh, is that good? Did I do good?
Yep. Cutscene.
Yeah, this is the big reveal, right? The plot twist.
Dun 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 dun.
That this dude is actually
Luigi.
I didn't think of who I was gonna say yet, so sure, Luigi. Just kidding, it's Bowser Jr. This is his first appearance ever, right?
Yeah, this is actually when he was invented, yeah.
I mean, before, Bowser had 7 children who all had names of composers, right? But here we have the dude named after the father himself. Wait, so did I actually finish that roller coaster? Was there another part of that, or...?
Nope, you're done with the level.
Really?
Yep, that's it.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be way more difficult than it was.
I honestly think you're thinking of a different level.
Huh.
That is the
I don't know, I'm
weirdest
just
Luigi.
surprised because I don't think I beat that, like... I remember that being kind of hard, and I don't think I cleared it in my first try the first time I played this game.
I mean, that one is like your first introduction to the roller coaster, where it gets really difficult. But the next, there is another level where I think you might be thinking of.
Oh, do you ride the roller coaster again?
Yeah, there is another level that you ride it, but that's not until the very last one. And once you see it, you will know why it's the worst part.
Okay, yeah.
Also, that's the weirdest Luigi I ever seen. It makes sense because Luigi is always in Mario's shadow. So Shadow Mario, Shadow Luigi. That's Luigi.
Right. Well, to answer the question, actually, I did not play this game in my childhood. I watched my dad play it a little bit when I was a kid. He got it when I was like young, but like he played it and then he was like, I didn't enjoy this as much as Mario 64, so I'm just giving it back to the store now. Which is kind of the way it was. Yeah. So I actually didn't play this game myself until I was like 15.
I played this. My brother has. I still have the original copy, but it's my brother's copy, and I played the heck out of that when I was younger. Mario, like after playing it like recently on the 3D All Stars and actually getting 100%, it definitely has not aged well, and I definitely have a huge nostalgic for it after beating it twice. Because one on my own time, and I beat it once on stream, just regular play, and that was yeah. Yeah, no, Mario Sunshine is definitely better than Mario 64. But there's a lot to be desired in Mario Sunshine, that's for sure.
The secret of the cannon.
Honestly, Justin, if you had to pick a platformer, I think Galaxy would have been a really good one for you to start with,
sure.
or I would recommend it at least. Oh, by the way, Kyle, I don't know if you want to do this now, but if you want, you're getting 100%?
Yeah.
You can try getting the blue coins at the other end of the beach if you want right now.
I'll do that after I do this.
All right. I don't know how you're playing these levels anyway, so.
I'm kind of not going out of my way for blue coins at the moment. I'm probably just gonna save this until quite a bit later, and then just have a walkthrough open next to me and like devote like entire streams to getting blue coins.
Sounds good.
Oh gosh, this whole mess.
Oh yeah, this one. I kind of like this one. This one I say is actually not too bad. It's pretty self-explanatory.
The camera kind of betrayed me for a moment there.
Yeah, I definitely say for you, for a 3D platformer for Mario, it's definitely Odyssey or the Galaxy games. Those are really good.
Odyssey was great too. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't even attempt to like 100% that one. I just kind of played it at like my natural pace with no walkthrough. But Odyssey is a game I would definitely revisit sometime.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad enjoyed it too, as somebody who was big on 64 in the 90s. I remember because my dad has a Switch. He doesn't really play much anymore. But my mom like told me she just said to me a message. My mom was like, "So your dad beat Bowser the other day, and he was really excited."
That's so funny. Yeah, I think definitely for 2D Mario games, the new Super Mario Brothers series, especially like it overall is like a really good balance of like 2D, and then a 3D world is like a good balance of 3D and 2D, but with multiple people it gets really aggravating and hard. But a good 3D Mario games would definitely be like the Galaxy games to Odyssey. Honestly, Mario Sunshine and 64, while they are nostalgic to people, they have definitely not aged well to modern days.
Alright, so oh, that's right. There's like different sections of this level, like the entrance to the park and then the actual park itself.
I forgot how what was it?
And here's that pirate ship ride.
How short these levels can be if you really know what you're doing.
Oh, there's no safety restraint, dude. That's really dangerous.
Yep. And they also go 360 as well.
Yeah, like you shouldn't do that. Safety hazard.
I mean, you've operated a few rides that actually do a 360, right? Or 180?
Yeah, but you're like properly restrained inside the seat.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I would like to hang up to that. I mean, the Wild Waves ride, the Ring of Fire, was definitely a fun one for me. It was really scary going upside down every once in a while, though. Honestly, I think I did like... I got like 70% of the blue coins on my own without looking at a guide, based on like my pure memories of the game. I found that pretty impressive, because in fact I barely got any of the blue coins when I was younger.
Right. Well, I don't have that memory, so don't at me.
I mean, no, I'm fine. I used the guide to get the rest of them.
Oh my goodness! What was Mario doing there? Mario got stuck against the pole here.
Yeah, physics are weird.
Bumped straight off of it. Yikes.
Physics, why you betrayed me?
Oh gosh, this ride. This is just not even the safety hazards of this.
So do you find yourself more enraged of this game than Mario 64, to be honestly?
I mean, I haven't played to the later levels of this game that I'm sure will be more difficult. One thing I am nervous about is the, I don't know, spoilers for people who are watching this game for the first time ever, is the little sailboat that you have to steer at the very final level of the game.
Oh yeah.
I remember being really bad at steering that in my first playthrough as a kid, and I just hated that level because of it.
Oh yeah, no,
I wasn't even trying to go for the blue coins on that attempt either.
Mm-hmm.
So I just remember that being a nightmare. Like, just like you crash and then the boat starts wobbling and you're just like, man.
Yeah. You know what's worse is that boat, you're required in the last level to get like 4 or 5 different blue coins.
Yep, I know.
Also, hi, Secret Lunchbox. Welcome to Pianta Land.
Oh, hello, Secret Lunchbox. You're not raiding me, are you? He's not raiding me.
I mean, he could. He could just raid you with like 1 viewer.
Right, do that thing like that. Like I did that one time where I forgot to raid you, so I just went live and then immediately raided you.
No, you can actually just raid without going live, to be honest. It's actually kind of funny.
Oh, well, that's like pretty silly. You're never gonna get anybody's attention like that. You won't have anybody on board.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, that's what Carl Fantos' community does all the time. They like host and then raid him at the same time every once in a while.
I mean, I do a thing of hosting Grace, so I'm not even like, even when I was auto-hosting her, you know, I do that thing where I manually host her just so she gets the notification and it startles her during her stream.
Mm-hmm. Should totally make it louder just to startle her.
Yes, I did notice that Secret Lunchbox is not streaming, so no reason to raid really.
Yeah, true.
If every blue coin was like this, just an M that you spray and get a blue coin, like that would be pretty cool. That'd be cool.
It would be very easy.
Coin is like that.
Honestly, I wish it was. I don't like I don't like the ones that you have to get to the other end right away. Oh yeah. Also, you saw that turtle with the electric shell? There's a trick, I don't know if you know, to get more coins with them for the 100 coins.
Well, disregard that for now, because we're not there yet.
Alright. Just wanted to teach you so before you forget.
Raids put you in time to welcome people mode. I mean, I get a new follower like once a month, so welcoming new people is not usually a concern of mine.
Yeah, it's true.
I need to scare some dudes from me.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that fake raids, I get. I don't really mind it too much personally.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh, well that one just straight up knocked me off. Well, cool. I'm making probably one of the logistically easiest shines in this game take far too long.
We always welcome here everybody here on the exclusive channel of Digitsbby. Not to be confused.
I thought this channel was Blaze Gamer 112. What are we talking about here?
No, this is your alternate identity, Digitsbby.
Digitsbby.
I swear one of these days that channel's gonna be made. I'm gonna be so confused if it's not by you.
Oh, that would be strange if there's just a completely different person named Digitsbby for some reason.
Honestly, I'm curious now. Is that tag still available?
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's not. Digitsbby is not exactly a commonly used phrase, so.
True. I just see OMG, it's baby. That's all I see.
It's a pretty good username too, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I actually do need to go this way to wait.
You can knock them underneath. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it underneath.
It's not Y. Yeah, it's A button.
Yep. You just whack them.
Oh yeah, this is like in Super Mario World. That's strat.
Yep.
That's kind of lesser known.
Yeah, it's not really taught to you that you can do that, and it really does help.
Yeah, in Mario World, like, I never owned Mario World growing up, but, like, one of my friends did, and so, like, we played a bunch. So that was kind of a game that I knew about since I was pretty young. And then, like, in high school, I saw somebody playing on YouTube, and they're doing that trick in Super Mario World of, you know, climbing on these cages and hitting the Koopas on the other side. And I was like, wait, you can do that? That's genius. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you really don't ever experience till you just start experimenting with buttons.
Back out of that shit. Oh gosh, I can't even... Oh, camera. Camera, please! This isn't Mario 64!
Please!
There's... Oh, both the coins are there. Alright, just gonna...
You're getting better at the kickflip.
Yeah, I think in general, I haven't had too much frustration in this week's stream, just because I'm a little bit more used to this game's controls now.
That's true. Your first one was so infuriating.
Yeah,
like,
because I hadn't
like...
played the game in, like, weeks, and, like, it's just, you know, platformer controls can be a struggle.
It is one of those things, yeah.
Well, Justin does a great job of welcoming people too. Everybody follow Paragon Ninja.
How much does Justin have in terms of followers? 9 followers.
It's less than Lissa.
Who get to 50 first, Lissa or Justin?
Oh wait, I was trying to land down here this whole time anyway. There we go. Oh, and then the game just plops me down below when I was trying to grab the cage. Cool. That's that pause champ, pause ass moment when the game just pulls you out of the gameplay to show you the shine appearing.
That was a good quote.
Oh, it went all the way up there anyway, so I can go back for the blue coin that was up there. Running past that turtle as it's chilling there in its boxers. Whoops.
Hey, don't stare at a turtle in his boxers.
I
get
did.
embarrassed.
That's why I just ran by. I just disregarded it and ran past. I didn't make a scene of it. Oh, dude, come on. Mario tripped over that track. Clumsy fool. What was that congrats for? I wasn't reading the chat when that comment was posted. I don't know who was being congratulated and for what.
I actually don't understand that context either. I was just like, you fell? He was saying congrats, or did he see that you get the final shine and then you got congrats?
There we go. This is where I wanted to be so I can get this blue coin.
What if
Oh, except I pressed the wrong button and it dropped back down. Oh, no.
That's just weird. Boxers in your turtle? Oh, okay, so that's the turtle ate the boxers.
Goodbye, progress. Alright, it's the A button. There we go. That's the one that doesn't drop you down.
Yeah, B is always cancel.
Do you remember at the top of your head, Nick, how many blue coins there are in this game total?
120, for sure.
Okay, so it's 120 shines, 120 blue coins.
No, there's 120 shines, and there's a... Well, you know, it's either 240 or 120. Let me double check that.
Oh, you know what? I think it is 240.
Yeah.
Especially because I haven't even been actively trying to get them, and I already have over 50 right now when we're like only a couple levels into the game.
Yeah, that would be 20. Yeah, there's there's 240.
That's right. That's crazy that over a fifth of the shines in this game come from blue coins alone. Oh wow, what a strange camera situation here.
Yeah, so it's like apparently it's 30 per level, 20 in Delfino, and 10 in the last.
What a strange allocation of shines and coins.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely one of the weakest aspects of the game, and I would agree is probably the worst.
Just somebody in a boardroom is like, all right, we want to have some blue coins in this game, but I don't want there to be too many though. And then some programmer is like, hold my beer.
Yeah, it's like the thing is with the blue coins is that it's fun to look for them and have a little bit of challenge, but when you overdo it with that much, it's kind of too much. Especially since I believe some of the blue coins you can never get unless you're specifically in the level of that world.
Yeah.
And you can't even get some of the blue coins without getting the special nozzles too.
Wow, the game's encouraging me to go all the way over there already. We're like way beyond that. That level that where you have to look up at the shining light, which I think that's the entrance to the
next level world.
That's the one with the chain chomps, right? Like the hot tub.
Nope. That's on top of the shine gate.
Then that one where you look up is, let me think. Is it the beach level, the casino?
Nope.
Oh, well then it's it's
I forget what's exactly called, but I know how to describe it.
I'm trying to think. If it's not the casino, not the
Want me to give you a hint?
Yeah, let me think for a second. I'm trying to
Alright.
here.
Man, I'm glad I didn't get into 3D platforms. I know which one, but I forgot the name too. It's the one where. Okay.
Oh, it's the level with like the polluted water and like the eel with the bad teeth.
Yeah, it's that level.
One.
I forget it's called. Justin remembers.
Level, yeah.
Well, I mean, Secret Lunchbox 3D platformers is definitely one of those like you have to find good games within the categories in order for you to enjoy them, I would say. Mario is definitely the king of 3D platforms, but there are definitely a few Mario games that were not good. Oh yeah, the dentist one, I did not understand how the heck to beat that for the longest time. Partly due to because I couldn't read anything, or in the sense of I didn't learn how to read completely. Learn how to read what they were trying to say. And I don't know, it's running out of water was really annoying. Running out of air was really annoying, yeah. That's totally fine. 3D platformers is definitely one of those things that not everyone can get into. I just think it just takes a lot for one person to get used to the idea of 3D platforming. Especially if you never grew up on it.
I don't think I've really played many 3D platformers besides Mario games. I haven't played any 3D Sonic games besides like Sonic Adventure when I was like 5. And
I mean,
Crash Bandicoot, because Crash is kind of a mix of 2D and 3D.
I mean, there's still technically those Sonic and Crash are platformers at the end of the day too.
I know. I'm just saying I haven't really played all that many 3D platformers.
True.
In general.
I've never played a Crash or Spyro game, even though I own the remasters
Spyro as well.
now.
I played the first Spyro.
Yeah, I recently beat Banjo 1 and 2 on stream, and I'm gonna be eventually getting to Nuts and Bolts just to see how it is. Yes, I'm going to Nuts and Bolts, and I've heard bad things about it, but honestly, I'm kind of curious. There are some good 3D Sonic games. Sonic Generation's pretty good, I heard.
Dude, Sonic 06, dude.
I'm gonna be recording that one day. When that day is, I don't know. It has to be when Sean finally agrees to let's play the entire thing with Carl and I.
Are you gonna be the one playing the entire game, or
I think we're gonna be switching. I think we're gonna be switching around. Basically, I'm gonna pull out original Xbox 360, probably the most updated one, because that'll have the best processing. And then all of us just sits on the couch together and play the heck out of that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've told you about the OG Sonic 06 Let's Play before. It was like a group of college friends playing it for like an entire weekend, and it was kind of there was a group of I think 5 of them. It was kind of meant to just be one of them playing the game the entire time. But at a certain point, he just got so frustrated he passed the controller to somebody else. Especially on the final level, they were fed up because they'd probably been playing the game for the entire weekend at that point. I think there was one time where they took a quick nap break, but they had been playing for hours and hours, and the dude was just losing his mind. Eventually, they literally just had to take turns, and that final level where you had to play as every single character in the game, they just passed it from one person next for each character.
Yeah, I think it's we're gonna do probably something similar. I'm not gonna be playing it the entire time because I feel like that just ruins the 3-person playthrough. I think that's just we're gonna pass to play each level and character, and just it's gonna be like that. I intend to beat the entire game. 100%, very unlikely, but at least play everything in the game story-wise. Yes, I intend to stick there no matter how bad it is. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be as bad as Superman 64. I honestly don't. I honestly think that.
Superman 64 as bad as Sonic 06 is, there are some. It seems like there are maybe some very small redeeming moments to that game.
Yeah.
Very small, but at least it's not not every single moment of the entire game is awful. It's like Superman 64.
And it's also the levels and glitches can be unique and funny in its own cases, even if
that
they
too,
are.
And just the voice acting is silly. The music in that game seems tolerable, to be fair.
The music, his world is actually considered one of the best Sonic.
Oh yeah, that song is from that game, isn't it?
Yeah. So honestly, the game has way more redeeming factors than Superman 64. So, in my books, right now, Superman 64 takes the cake as my worst game I've ever played in my life, and I don't know why I pushed myself to play that game. Banjo is maybe one of my least favorite games. I loved it back in the day, but I'm thinking about it now. I can't abide with 3D platform collectathons. Yeah,
I'm down with collectathons.
Yeah, I would say Banjo is definitely one of the up there for 3D platformer games, and it has aged pretty well for someone who has never played a Banjo game in his life, and then first played it when it was on stream not too long ago.
I remember you being pretty pissed at the final level of Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh god, dude. The worst parts about Banjo is definitely the quiz game. Justin was there the entire time. I know Justin was there the entire time listening to me. the quiz game is, it's like you have to know all the quizzes, and you have to pay attention to the game. If you didn't, then basically game over after game over after game over until you memorize everything. You have to get lucky with certain things, and then there's also you also have to, like, the final boss took forever. It drags so long, and also the controls of aiming certain moves is kind of clunky. It aged better than some games, but it's still a bit clunky. But it's not a bad game. Collecting was not too bad in my opinion. Yeah, it takes a while. And yeah, there's a lot of aspects of it, but honestly, it's still fun. Hi, Luigi.
I found a Yoshi. I don't really have any purpose for using this at the moment, though.
Yeah, well, you can open one level.
I think I'll just go back to the theme park for now.
Go for it. Sonic 06 remembers Omega T posing in
Yeah,
cutscene.
that robot is strange. That's such a very strange character. Many characters in the era of Sonic games are strange. It's certainly not the, the romance between the hedgehog and the human was the most strange part of that game, though. But
Oh my god, spoilers.
you see there's a princess in that game pretty early on.
Oh my god, spoilers.
If anybody's that emotionally invested in not having Sonic 06 spoiled for them, then I don't know what to say.
That has to be the most hardcore Sonic fan in the entire world, being like, oh my god, I love Sonic to death. There are no bad Sonic games. I'm gonna play this game and I'm gonna 100% it, and you guys are never gonna spoil anything about it. They're gonna regret it to that day.
That's all I can say about Sonic 06, just a sneeze. That's my only comment.
I have both the PS3 and the Xbox 360, so it's just like, I have both versions.
You have to play them both then. Complete both.
Carl, you know what's funny? Carl agrees to play a whole playthrough of Sonic 06, but he only is saying that he will only play it if we only play the Xbox version, not the PS3 version.
Did the PS3 version have more issues with load times or something? Isn't there?
Yep. Load times, and it's also way more glitchy.
I'm trying to remember. I think in that OG playthrough, I think they did play the PS3 version, and they actually, because there's so much loading, like the way they did Let's Plays back then, I'm talking like this is like the Something Awful forums, where like they also had like forum posts to accompany the video playthrough. And they like actually kept a log where they recorded the total amount of time spent on loading screens in the entire Let's Play series. Mm-hmm. And it was like literally like over like an hour of just load times alone.
You can make a meal, eat that, and come back.
Yeah, I remember they were doing some pretty funny stuff for the playthrough too. Like they had these little contests where they'd like have people post like answers to trivia questions, but they also had a thing where it's like, please submit us your worst Sonic fan art, and the winner gets points towards winning the contest.
There's no 06 category. I think it's called Sonic the Hedgehog.
The game is just called Sonic the Hedgehog. You probably have to click around and figure out it's the right game, but Sonic 06 is just a nickname. The game is actually just called Sonic the Hedgehog because they consider themselves to be revitalizing the franchise by calling it that.
It was the 10th anniversary, and they were just like, we gotta make it so it's the best 10th anniversary Sonic game of all time. And
it was the 15th, right?
I thought it was the 10th.
No, because it was the first Sonic game would have been on the Sega Genesis, so I think it was 1991.
Oh. Yeah, no, it would be the 15th. Yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, Kyle.
What?
Today marks the 17th. It marks the 17 years since the release of the best game ever for Pokemon.
Best Pokemon game ever? Oh man, there could be a lot of that. Is it? Sorry, 17th anniversary?
Yep, 17th anniversary.
2004. Pokemon Channel for Nintendo GameCube.
Nah.
Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire.
Nah.
No, Pokemon Treasure Day would have been a bit later.
Yeah, it's later.
17th, 2004. Gen 3 was already out by that point. My channel.
Yep.
Pokemon Coliseum.
The only problem is that you would not know about this. I mean, you know about it, but you will not think about it until...
Pikachu Tamagotchi.
I wish.
Those are pretty cool though.
Yeah. Nah, it's Pokemon Dash.
Oh, yeah. I actually had that game at one point.
I never played it. So, but I heard a good thing. I heard
it was pretty stupid. I had it. It was pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Man, it was oh my god, that was 2004. Man, I got my DS early because I had that game.
Well, it released in Japan in 2004. I don't know when it released in America, but I would assume like either 2004 or 2005, to be honest. RRT definitely isn't it. Red Rescue Team. Yeah, Red Rescue Team came out during the Game Boy Advance. Isn't that like 2001? Game Boy Advance is 2001, right?
Well, Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team came out at the same time because the DS was fairly new at the time, and a lot of people didn't have Nintendo DSs, so Nintendo is like, we'll just put this out on both consoles, that way people can... kids can play whichever console they have. Game Boy Advance, I think, came out like 2000... If I had to guess, I'd say 2001 or 2002. Oh man, what a strange puzzle this is.
It is. You know what's funny, Kyle?
Oh, God, I'm dying. What the hell?
No, you're not. That's just the camera going through the wall. This area specifically is one of the worst.
No, I'm low on health is what I'm saying. I didn't realize I'd taken so much fall damage.
Oh, I didn't realize that too. I can't hear properly, so. You know what's funny? Is that I honestly only did this puzzle once out of all the entire playthroughs I played of this game. I only did this puzzle once because I legit did not know this was the proper way to beat this beat this level. I went through the Ferris wheel. Roller coaster? Not a roller coaster. What was it? Yeah, no, it is a Ferris wheel. I was thinking merry-go-round for some reason.
No, come on, the collision there. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me! Shoot, dude.
I hear RRT can save Blue Rescue Team. Yeah. Yeah, they can. I mean, they were both, but made coexisting with each other.
Oh shoot! I pressed the wrong button, dude.
Yeah, it's B. You know, it's A to hit up, always. Ooh, boy.
Alright, I'm alive. I totally cheesed my way through the whole thing.
Yeah. Wow, you killed an innocent creature, the last of its kind.
Nah, I landed in the water. It'll be okay.
You sure? Turn to a bright star. I did hear, like, with Blue Rescue Team, there is a glitch with Red Rescue Team if you're not careful. That can delete your save file completely. I forget the exact way, but it is possible. Yep. Ride the Ferris wheel all the way up to the top.
Oh, that's kind of strange.
That's the only other way, unless you had the rocket nozzle. Unless you had the rocket nozzle. Dive!
Oh my god, I died from fall damage! You gotta be kidding me!
Actually,
Oh, I gotta do that again now.
Oh, hey!
Oh, what a silly death.
If you actually dive, so you know how you dive, where you slide, you can actually stop yourself from getting fall damage.
Yeah, but I didn't think I would take fall damage there. That wasn't even a hard fall at all.
Never doubt the fall damage. Or how Uncle says, never.
If that fall hurt Mario that badly, then Mario needs to do leg day, dude.
Never mock the cookie. I miss Jackie Chan Adventures.
One more thing. The niece, not the stone.
Magic must defeat magic. Ayya!
Oh, that fall damage. Here's the thing over here.
Hallelujah.
Wow, I only need to get almost 200 more blue coins to complete this game.
Man, you're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Nick, I'm barely over a fifth of the way there, dude. Alright, see if I can just cheese this again, dude. Cheese it.
Now you know the strats, at least.
I kinda wish that drinking water in this game could just heal you instantly like in Mario 64.
If they brought that back, that would have been actually legit funny.
Oh my gosh, what was that? Physics.
Physics in Mario World is really weird.
The camera! Oh, jeez, I didn't grab it. Oh, well, I didn't take any fall damage there, now did I? Oh my gosh, Mario, you need to not do this. Oh, if I could just... Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. I can't wall jump off that wall.
Nope.
Because there's literally a waterfall running down it, so that'd be pretty crazy. Oh my god, I can't even see, dude. I couldn't even see where I was aiming. Because the camera was bad, dude.
Is this camera worse than Mario 64 in your opinion?
It's equal to Mario 64. It is unfortunate because this is Mario Sunshine.
Second 3D Mario game ever to exist.
And I fell.
That's what you make.
Oh, dude, stop flipping. That doesn't even make sense, dude. The camera back here is horrendous. This is just not acceptable.
They should hire a real cameraman.
This is the worst camera work since... What's a movie that has bad camera work? This is the Blair Witch Project via Mario.
Is the Blair Witch Project's cameras really that bad?
Oh, apparently it gave people motion sickness in the theaters because the point of that movie was that, you know, it was a found footage film and like the actors did all of the camera work themselves and they were not trained photographers, so...
Yeah.
There were times when they were running and shaking the camera so hard that apparently, like, it was kind of hard on people watching the film.
No, I get that. It's definitely one of those, like, if you're not used to that kind of amount of shakiness, it's definitely not for you to watch.
Oh my gosh, with the freaking inability to grab things. And I saw a funny tweet yesterday where, you know what the poster for that movie looks like, right? Where it's like...
it's just the person's head.
It's like the, yeah,
right?
It's the girl's head, and like you see her from like the nose up, and she's kind of looking at the camera weird. And so it was like, mom's talking on FaceTime, be like... Because it's like a view of her, like you can like see up her nose because she's holding the camera wrong. That was apparently an accident too, because, you know, this is like late 90s, back before they had like digital film, where you could like see your footage right after you film it. So they didn't know until the end of the day when they developed their celluloid film that that's how that shot went. So he actually did that completely an accident, but then became like iconic and was like the poster for the film.
Oh man. Also, that bot didn't even show big follows. That is even worse than Jason.
Oh, is there another spam bot? I didn't even...
It was like, welcome. Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on star.
River Pog? Man, they're impersonating people who are usually in my chat, too. Oh, my... What is going on with the camera? This is a terrible shine. I can't even believe we're doing this.
If there was only a way to cheat.
Alright, well I guess now I'm just kind of doing it fair and square because I've struggled so much.
Yeah.
Alright, said fair and square, but now I can't.
Sometimes you just gotta do fair and square in order to do it without cheating.
Oh god, Mario's stuck on the ceiling! You... Oh my god, fuck this game.
You wanna try the strat I did when I was a kid?
Just let me play my video game, Mom. Which one was strat? Okay, boomer. Back when you played Mario in 2002.
Was it came out in 2002? I thought it came out in 2004.
Oh no, this game is old. This was like kind of almost a launch title for the GameCube. Not quite, because launch titles were more like Smash Bros. Melee came out like immediately.
Yep.
I think Mario or Metroid Prime was out like the following year.
Metroid Prime came out in 2001.
Yeah, I thought it was 2002. Never
Yep,
mind,
2001.
Metroid Prime was a launch title then.
It was in the prime of the GameCube lineup.
You hesitated way too much to make that pun successfully.
I blame Grace.
You're like, it was in the prime of, how do I end this joke?
I blame Grace. She's been sending me puns.
Oh, the camera is just so distracting in this level. I'm too distracted by how awkward the camera is that I can't play it properly. Oh my god, dude. Blair Witch Project. The Blair Mario Project. I can't even see what I'm doing because this level is ass.
Well, since James is not here, gotta update the Kyle BS channel now.
Okay, you should write what I actually say instead of awkward censoring.
I don't like to swear.
You're quoting me, you're not swearing.
I don't like to type swears.
Okay, we're gonna misquote me, like, you're gonna be like, oh, this game is butt, or something.
No, I just censor it with stars. Everyone gets it.
Censoring your stars where you're a big follows bot?
Yeah.
This level isn't even... I hate the camera. This is as bad as Mario 64. Like, this is unacceptable. It's not 1996 anymore, Nintendo.
1992.
I'm so mad I died from that fall damage last time. I can't believe I have to do this shit again. I'm terrible at it now because it's frustrating with the camera. Oh my god, Mario, please just hit the thing instead of this. But I can't aim it right because I can't see what I am doing. What's the word of the day? Ass, because that describes this level. I don't know, Japanese word of the day, unko, because that means poop.
Combine those two together, you get the words of the day.
Dude, this is unacceptable.
This kingdom is unacceptable conditions.
Oh god, this is nauseating. I'd love to just do a cheese jump, but I can't see what the freaking heck I'm doing. Oh, I can't even... There's a ceiling there. We literally can't cheese this. If I could just... Oh my god! Just... Stop! There, now I'm here. Oh my god, what a terrible mess. Unacceptable. I had to think which button to push there. Alright, well. Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
There we go, I successfully landed on one. Alright, shine number 38. What time is it? Alright, we're gonna play a little bit. We can go for like one more, dude. We can go for like one more.
Sometimes you go a long time, sometimes you don't. Sometime.
Well, we're almost a third of the way finished with this game now, with almost 40 shines.
Oh man.
The Yoshi go round secret.
Oh yeah. Have fun.
Oh, is this gonna be a hard one?
I mean, considering the fact that you complained about floodless levels.
Oh, that reminds me, they actually haven't done the red coin shine in that one cannon yet.
Yep. That's for another stream.
Oh, that's right, I have to actually get Yoshi to do this. I was thinking, oh, I just hop into the egg and that's all there is to it, right? Nope. Wait, where's the Yoshi? Somebody's got the hiccups, as you would say.
Yeah. It's James.
Doof doof.
Nah, it's Justin right now. Clearly, he is hiccuping right now as we talk.
Alright, what's a pineapple? This isn't a pineapple. Where's the pineapple? There's pineapple up here. Mario, why are you struggling so much to carry a pineapple? He sounds like he's really like working hard at this right now.
Wouldn't you?
He's talking like Grace. He's like.
Wouldn't you like struggle if you carried a pineapple that large?
That's true. It is like half the size of Mario's body. They don't have Caucasian Yoshi in this game.
Nope.
Oh wow, that really vibrated my controller like a lot. There we go. Now we're in the secret level. Oh, this is a weird one, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, no.
We'll be here all night, folks. Submit your questions right now, and we'll answer it by the end of the stream. Don't mind the yelling.
Oh, I almost had that too.
I mean, technically they have green Yoshi. It's just so off-screen. Slash, like, you don't ever see it unless you kill a Yoshi in water. Or let it starve to death.
Oh my gosh, I barely made that. Oh, come on! I hit the jump button there. This should not be a way to end my evening.
Nope.
But I was like, hey man, I gotta keep the streak of progress going. Gotta play some Super Mario Sunshine tonight.
I mean, the next level is always a Shadow Mario. Because every single seventh level in the worlds are always a Shadow Mario. So if you want to end it off on there.
That would put me at 40 shines. That'd be pretty cool. Actually.
Yep. And usually Shadow Mario.
Oh god, what a jump! Bad. You have to really angle and like run far enough to make that jump.
Yeah, I remember this one also having struggle with like the jumping.
The thing is, the FLUDD really is a good feature for this game because it corrects the awkwardness of so much of the platforming, and then when they take that away in these levels, it's like, oh shoot, the platforming in this game is awkward.
Yeah, no, I agree. When I do like all the simple ones, it's really annoying.
Yeah, of course. I mean, why would I make that? Why would I make it? I don't even care that much about getting the one up, to be honest. It's not that hard to get back into the secret level, so. But is there one up in one of these nails? What? I need to count that again? I thought it was only 3 times. Coal a coin. There's a one up.
One up. Dun dun. At this point, I'm kind of curious whether Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine will become your least favorite Mario game. Mainline one, specifically.
I had to jump over to that, really?
Yep.
But there's these things in front of my face, too. Oh, fuck off! Are you serious? You gotta love the awkward-ass platforming in this game, dude. Jump from point A to point B, gonna be so easy. Nope.
That's one of those things, is that those really were meant to test your Mario skills. They really just, as you mentioned, just highlight the awkwardness of the
god,
jumping.
that's a game over, isn't it? Oh, it actually wasn't.
If you get a game over, don't you have to get here again? Which means you have to go get the Yoshi?
That's fine, that's not hard.
That's true.
I don't know, is this always a 1-up? It's probably not.
No, it always does. Usually levels always respawn to the 1-ups if they're in the exact same location over and over again.
Oh, well if that's there, then I may as well get that for safety every time then.
Yep.
Because it can save me a little bit of time, I suppose.
Speed running.
Oh yeah, I was thinking at the beginning of the stream this would be a speed run. Who are we kidding? Did you see that red coin shine? I mean, jeez. Oh my god, it goes away so fast! What the fuck?
Jesus.
You think it's gonna pause for so long, but like it literally just stops there for like 1 second and it's like, fuck you, I'm leaving.
Jesus.
Yeah, gosh.
At least you could say these secret levels are not too prominent per se. I mean,
Previous stream as I was saying I wasn't gonna swear, I was just gonna say HTML5 and CSS. I should probably start doing that again.
yeah. It's always funny when you just say tomatoes or just HTML5 to replace your swears.
I don't usually say tomatoes.
It's just because, isn't it just like you used to say it because of To the Moon and stuff
Yeah,
like
we would
that?
type it, we wouldn't say it verbally though.
That's true.
Alright, I can just chill here for a while. I can just chill here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'd have to remember that there's an asshole platform over here that, like, literally doesn't stop for long at all. Like, I keep thinking, oh, I have a moment to pause and reflect, but no, I don't. You literally have to be ready to jump immediately when this block is here. Like, you have to anticipate it like that. You can't just stand and wait for a second, or it'll ditch you immediately.
Yeah.
That's like the last, like, FU from this level, I think. Oh god, except for the camera sucking. I wasn't even trying to do a backflip there. This game is just... Where the hell am I? Oh, do I do tricks to get back up there now? Wait, where the heck? Wait, where? What? Oh, now I'm like nervous. Now I'm in like an awkward spot. Oh, I can just drop down here. There we go. Gosh, if only I could long jump.
Actually, yeah, that's not in this game.
It's not.
I forgot that.
Neither is normal crouching. Okay, with this stupid ass block, why do they... This looks so simple, and yet it sucks so much.
Whoop, whoop.
If this were Terraria, I would put these blocks in the poop chest instead of in the block chest.
Honestly, this is like your harpies, these blocks.
Yeah, because their timing is so strange. What the hell? With the camera turning me back around.
Ouch.
God, this game is so bullshit sometimes, dude.
Yeah. That's the problem with this game.
Again, the flood is just a very clever way of camouflaging how shitty this game can control sometimes.
See, that's the thing about this game. It's like I do genuinely like it.
I do too.
Yeah, it's the problem is just how the levels are made. Is one of the biggest issues I have.
I forgot to grab the 1 of 2. That's a game over.
Oh boy.
It's actually kind of funny in a way that, you know, these secret levels are kind of designed in like the blocky kind of toy-like pattern of Super Mario Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tech demo of Super Mario Galaxy before they had the technology to make creative platformer segments that did not absolutely suck ass.
Yeah.
Because the secret levels in this game are like the worst torture of all. I'm shaking my head at this shit.
Or you get.
Why did I play this game tonight?
You know, I don't know.
Loading zone.
It really is weird why they just load it like that.
Probably just technical limits.
Yeah. Very much so.
Alright, Yoshi, what do you want? You want bananas? I don't know where bananas are. There's bananas.
Oh, you gotta make it. Wait, does bananas make it orange? Because you do have to make it an orange Yoshi.
It's pink.
Yeah, you have to make it an orange Yoshi, otherwise it won't
You do?
work.
Seriously?
It does say the secret of the orange Yoshi. If I remember correctly, I did try this without changing the color.
It's just called Yoshi Go Round Secret in Japanese.
Really? I swear that you had to make it orange due to a kid saying that the orange Yoshi is missing.
Oh, do I have to eat a pineapple? Does that resolve my problem?
Yeah, pineapple's orange.
Okay, thank God. That's easy.
Should they just do the hardest level early? Depends on if Kyle really wants to get the hardest level out of the way or not. So can I have something to listen to while raging at bad Genshin RNG? So I can have something to listen to. Ah.
Yeah, of course I get it first try after the game over.
you just needed to just take a breather from the level, I guess.
Ugh. What a mess. Alright, may as well do Shadow Mario so I can end at 40 shines, because that'd be pretty sweet.
Yep. Yep, agreed.
Oh, now they're pointing to the... Oh, Shadow Mario's carrying the turbo also now, which I've never gotten at any point.
Yeah, you never... It was so pointing to that earlier, and then you just ignored it.
That's because we're talking so much, dude. I'm not paying attention.
Why was there a water block on top of the watermelon? You mean the ice block?
Yeah, it's kind of strange level design.
It is, honestly. It's also
the
that
watermelons
water...
play more of a role in later secret levels, I think, where you can crush through them.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I don't even remember the Shadow Mario theme off the top of my head.
They definitely ran out of ideas for shines in this game. To have you do a Shadow Mario chase in every single level is kind of silly.
That's true. And it's also, speedrunners can't avoid the Shadow Marios because, like, well, I mean, unless they glitch through to Corona Mountain. Because, like, in order to get to Corona Mountain...
Oh god, Corona Mountain is such a fitting name for that final level.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was called Corona Mountain until I replayed Sunshine last year. And I was like, man, Corona Mountain? Really?
Dude, have I not sprayed this dude enough? Jesus. I'm here to freaking get a shine, not run 10k, dude. Do I need to spray him a certain amount in one lap? Like, what? Oh wow, this dude just swore. He said Chikusho. He shouldn't say that. Their children are playing this game, dude.
Is that actually, like, a bad saying for children to hear?
It's not like profanity, but it basically means, like, damn it.
That's like a little cussing, I guess.
Yeah, but the Japanese language doesn't really have swearing in the same way that English does.
That's true.
I mean,
and
Japanese,
even
like, the most offensive you can say is calling an authority figure omae, which just means you, so...
Really? Oh my, is that really offensive?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, if you say it to somebody who's supposed to be higher in status than you, like... I remember seeing a video somewhere on YouTube. It was like, there was like some dude, I think he was like some like nationalist, like racist activist or something. And he like confronted like the mayor of Osaka in some like meeting or whatever. And this activist called the mayor of Osaka omae, and the mayor almost like got in like a physical altercation with him for saying that. Like, that's how serious that is.
Oh my.
Like, if it weren't for the security, the mayor would have like punched this dude for calling him omae.
I didn't realize that would be that sensitive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even though it's translated as you, like, calling somebody omae in that situation means like you little shit or something to that effect.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alright, well, thank you, people, for tuning in to Digitsbby tonight. We have 40 shines. We are 1/3 of the way complete with shines in this game. Except, you know, we have to account for 24 of the shines in this game being from blue coins. They really just... I don't know, man. With several of the shines in this game just being Shadow Mario chases and 24 of them coming from blue coins, like... they're kind of running out of content, weren't they?
Yeah.
They're a little short on ideas.
They made the initial levels concepts pretty cool, and then they just like, oh, we only have 8 levels, and it's like we should try to make 120 just to represent the original 64.
Anyway, I want to go to bed, so we're gonna end stream. Let me see if there's like something to raid.
Raid Paragon Greninja.
Back to Twitch. Well, Rivers is live, but I just raided him a few days ago. I want to say Drayster909 is somebody you raided once, because I'm following them.
Probably.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, Drayster, yeah.
Drayster's stream he's playing Tony Hawk, and his stream title is, oh, this is the guy who likes Cowboy Bebop. I remember.
Yeah,
this
he
dude.
was like a. Yeah, this was like a good Australian who talked about a lot of old. I rated him because of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, alright, so his title is I Just Wanted a Pepsi, which I think is a reference to Suicidal Tendencies. That's like an 80s punk band. So
oh, man.
we're gonna rate him with the message. Let's see, I just want Pepsi.
I got cola. I got cola.
Alright, this is to give the inside joke. We're continuing the lyric of that song where where our raid message is just one Pepsi and she wouldn't give it to me. What face? And I hope he'll think I'm cool for making this joke. Because I assume that's what he's going for with that stream title.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's our raid message for tonight. Just one Pepsi and she wouldn't give it to me. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching tonight's Digitsbby stream. And we'll be back probably tomorrow, make even more progress. This will be a progress-filled week. I mean, we were only 20 shines in the start of the week, so we've already doubled where we were when we started.
Yeah.
With these shines we've done so far. And then, you know, as I've done with like the Mario 64 playthrough, we'll probably play one more stream of this game tomorrow, and then give Mario Sunshine a break for a bit. Maybe next week.
Playing it within playing with successions at least makes it better because you can remember the whole thing.
Yeah, and then I like to just take a break and play something else. So maybe we'll do something like maybe like Oxenfree next week, or like Limbo, or one of these other indie games that I have. I was gonna say I think I had some other game in mind or something. I don't know, Hentai vs. Evil.
I would totally watch that. No, you could have gotten it.
You know, the funny thing is, with that whole thing about switching the shops, is that I probably actually should switch to American Shop briefly, because last year my mom actually sent me, like, I think it was for Christmas or my birthday, she sent me like $20 in like Nintendo points cards. And I didn't have the heart to tell her that you know, that I used the Japanese shop and that wasn't, you know, usable by me at the time. But you know, I just had the idea in my head, like, I can use this eventually, so obviously I'm going to hang on to them for now. But now I actually could use them if I just jump into the American shop, and because I don't have any stroke credit in my Japanese account right now. So
I hope they didn't.
I
hope
just
they
quickly buy a $20 or less game and then switch back to Japan again.
Quake, dude, Quake.
I might actually do that, to be honest. I wanted to get Quake. I was excited when I saw that Quake was on the shop, and then it wasn't there.
It's either Quake or like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. I mean, porque no los dos, but except how much is I think Quake is like $10 though, so I can't buy both.
It is $10, yeah.
Then again, with American cash, I could actually PayPal the rest of the money that I need. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could PayPal the rest if you really wanted. When you were trying to do that Resident Evil 4.
So upset, dude.
Oh, that's so funny.
Anyway, alright, the raid message might be lost on people, so I'm going to have to paste it again because people are giving shoutouts back and forth. So, this is the raid message. We're going to set up the raid on this dude. His name is... Oh, I got to make sure I spell it right. Alright, everyone, the raid message is just one Pepsi and she wouldn't give it to me, what face. I'll see everybody tomorrow for more Super Mario Sunshine, twitch.tv/DigitsBB. Night.